Everyone believes in something: religion, an afterlife, love at first sight, fate, marriage, destiny, gods, ghosts, and others. For many, these beliefs make up a large part of their lives and their being. In fact, for some, their beliefs define them. In Northern Luzon, they believe that ATANG is the Filipino tradition of offering food for the deceased and unseen spirits.
The atang is thought to be part of the tradition of Ilocano people where it symbolizes remembrance. They usually perform it during special occasions like birthdays and Christmas. If the atang is for a relative or a loved one, the offering is usually the deceased's favorite food. According to the National Heritage Commission of the Philippines 2020, atang is a traditional food offering that plays an important role in Ilocano culture as their own way of honoring the dead. It is done during the wake, prior to the burial, and after it. A chain of food offerings need to be prepared by the family of the deceased. In Ilocano tradition, atang also needs to be done on the 40th day after the death and on the first death anniversary. We can't deny that losing a loved one is devastating and agonizing, to the point where we lose some of ourselves. Paying homage and commemorating the deaths allow us to honor a life well lived while also sharing the deceased story. Though we cannot return to the past, the memories we shared with the departed are indisputably valuable and should be preserved. That is an unavoidable reality. We too shall pass through the gates of the death one day. Atang, a belief practiced by the Ilocano people, is somehow a coping strategy that helps them feel that their loved ones are still with them. Rather than crying and mourning for the loss, families may revel in a life full of joy, love, and solitude.
Traditions had always played an important part in us as they contribute to the structure and basis of our families and of course the society. In line to that is our culture and beliefs, specifically our superstitious beliefs. Though we might have different perspectives and beliefs with regards to these aspects, I believe that it's undeniably evident that it had played a part in giving us ethnic identities, cultures, beliefs, and practice, such as the atang practiced by us Ilocanos, had gave us the trademark to the entire country. In addition to that, superstitions may sometimes be calming, easing worry about the unknown, and giving individuals a sense of control over their life. These may also explain why superstitions have persisted for so long. They have been passed down from generation to generation. And I think that's my realization and reflection as we did the activity.
Before I start reflecting about our atangs, let's start to talk about beliefs. Beliefs are our brain's way of making sense of and navigating our complex world. They are mental representation of the ways our brain expects things in our environment to behave and how things should be related to each other. It is important because behavior is important, and your behavior depends on your beliefs. And the more important the behavior in question is, the more important the underlying beliefs must be. Atang is adamant beliefs to us Ilocanos. My reflection about Atang is simple. So basically, the Atang ritual has significant implication in the faith of we Ilocano Catholics in terms of the importance of remembering the dead as a way to elaborate the doctrine of the communion of saints. Thus, the concept of the communion of saints can be understood in the context of food offering for the dead.
realized how Ilocanos give importance to ATANG, to remember their loved ones who had been passed away, and offer tribute to them. I learned the value of belongingness through this tradition that nurture our connection and give us comfort. ATANG reminds us the good deeds of the deceased and the memories we shared together, which give us the feeling of connectedness to that person and make us realize that all of these are worthwhile.